is heard, check the radial clearance. The standard limit and the service limit for the crankshaft radial clearance are as shown. Also, check the crankshaft side clearance using a feeler gauge. The standard limit and the service limit for the crankshaft axial clearance are as shown. If found less than specified and if any defect is confirmed, replace the crankshaft. Clutch failure. The clutch is a continuously rotating part which transfers the power from the crankshaft to the gearbox. It disconnects and connects the crankshaft power to the gearbox at the rider's will. The common problems observed in the clutch are clutch slippage, friction plate burning, partial disengagement of clutch, clutch slippage. In the Pulsar, clutch slippage may be identified as the loss of power or the vehicle not moving forward. That is, when you start the engine, it starts, but the vehicle does not move forward when the gear is engaged. This is because the crankshaft rotates, but the transmission does not receive the power. Also, while riding, when you try to accelerate the vehicle, only the engine RPM rises, but the vehicle does not pick up speed or greater.
क्यों हंस रहा है यार?
The probable causes of the clutch slippage and its remedies are
हमें
burned friction plates. Replace with a new set of friction plates and pressure plates. Worn out friction plates. Check friction plate
तो
thickness.
देखिएगा तो
The standard limit and the service limit for the friction plate are as shown. Remember, to replace the friction plates along with the pressure plates or steel plates as a set.
ऑइलमध्ये बुडून लावतो का?
When using
आपण
friction
लावतो
plates,
मग
always
One love.
soak them
आम्ही
for
लावताना.
30 minutes in engine oil.
आज बुडून ठेवतो का?
Like clutch springs
त्या बुडून ठेवणार.
also lead to clutch
थोड़ा
slippage.
टाइम से घूमना
अर्धा तास बुडून ठेवतो हां?
नहीं अर्धा तास नहीं
Relength
5 मिनट
all the clutch springs. If found less than specified, replace all the springs. The standard limit and the service limit for the clutch spring are as shown. The other causes for the clutch slippage are the plunger release lever is stuck in partially disengaged position. The rack and pinion mechanism is worn out. The clutch lever free play setting is too less. Maintain correct clutch lever free play between 2 and 3 millimeters. Friction plate burning. Let's now see the causes for the friction plate burning and the ways to correct them. Lack of lubrication. Always use recommended grade of engine oil and maintain the correct oil level. Clutch lever operation very tight. Maintain correct clutch lever free play between 2 and 3 millimeters. Riding with half-pressed clutch. Correct the riding habits. Partial disengagement of clutch. Sometimes when you press the clutch lever, the clutch does not disengage fully. The causes and the remedies are clutch lever free play too loose. Maintain correct lever free play between 2 and 3 millimeters. Sticky clutch inner cable. Replace it. In cable routine. Correct it. Clutch release lever bent. Replace it. Loose clutch bolts. Tighten the bolts to the specified torque. Excessive play in the thrust bearing. Replace it. Friction plate tanks not operating freely in the clutch housing. Replace the defective parts or rectify. Sticky steel plate operation on the clutch hub. Replace the defective part. Worn out wheel clutch.